right. So good morning again, girls. Again, I'm Lakia Gaines. I'm the director of the Kathy Novinger Girl Scout Leadership Center here in Columbia, South Carolina, with our Girl Scout Council, Mountain Millings, and our sister council who's partnering with us for this badge work session also, Girl Scouts Eastern Carolina. And today we are working on our junior jeweler badge, a lot to say this morning. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Again, if you don't have all the supplies that I have, we can improvise, and I can tell you some other ways you can still do that same activity. All right, so our requirements today, this badge has 5 steps. Step 1, get to know the tools of the trade. Step 2, make jewelry with metal. Step 3, turn everyday objects into jewelry. Step 4, create jewelry inspired by another culture. And lastly, step 5, make a sparkling gift. And we're going to combine step 5 and step 2 today into the same one. We're able to take the same activity and use it for the same step. So that's awesome. All right, so before we begin, we're going to officially get started. We're going to do the Girl Scout Promise and the Girl Scout Law. So if you can join with me in the Girl Scout Promise. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout Law. The Girl Scout Law. I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, and responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and to be a sister to every Girl Scout. All right, so now, like I said before, I like jewelry, and I'm going to unmute. I'm gonna stop sharing so I can see everyone, and I'm gonna call on you, and then I'm gonna unmute you. I want you to tell me what is your favorite piece of jewelry, and I will start. And if you want to, let's go do this. Let's go grab one of your favorite pieces of jewelry quickly. So go and get a piece of jewelry that you like to wear a lot. Often that can be a watch, it can be a bracelet, it can be earrings. Quickly go and grab your favorite piece of jewelry that you like to wear. And if you already have it, that is awesome. But we're going to do a think, pair, share activity. So I see a few girls that left, and I'm waiting on them to get started and join back in with us. And I brought 2 pieces of jewelry with me today that I like to wear. I like big earrings. So that is what I'm going to show you. I think earrings sometimes can make your outfit. It makes me feel better when I have on earrings. So that's my confidence booster. Okay. So, Jenna, I see you already had a piece of jewelry. Tell us, what is your favorite piece of jewelry that you like to wear?
To wear these earrings. They're trombones, and I got them from my mom.
Ooh.
I play the trombones. I really like them.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you for sharing. Abigail, what's your favorite jewelry item that you like to wear?
I have these earrings that have my birthstone on them.
Oh, and what month is what's your birth month?
June.
All right, and June is what color?
It's kind of a pink.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. All right, Alexis, gonna unmute you. What is your favorite jewelry item?
My favorite jewelry item would be a necklace, but I don't have any with me at the time.
Okay, thank you for sharing. I like necklaces too. Thank you. Delaney, what is your favorite jewelry item to wear?
I don't really wear jewelry, so.
Well, hopefully today you can make a jewelry item and you can wear that, all right?
Well, I wear earrings because my ears are pierced.
Yeah. You like stud earrings or rhinestones or big hoop earrings? Okay.
I couldn't find hoop earrings for my mom because she doesn't want me to have hoop earrings yet, so.
It's okay. Thank you. All right, Miss Patel, what is your favorite jewelry to wear?
Well, it's a ring.
Okay. Do you have it with us to share? Oh, that is pretty. Thank you for sharing. All right. Darcia, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Miss Bryant, do you have a favorite jewelry item that you want to share with us today?
Yes. I like hoop earrings.
All right, I do as well. It's a great choice. Thank you. Zoe, what item do you have to share with us today? Hold on one second. I'm trying to unmute you and it's not. Okay. All right, there we go.
So this is my favorite piece of jewelry, and it is the awesome that I got from another person. And I know it's autocorrect, but this is the best piece of jewelry I've ever gotten.
That is amazing. And it's my favorite color. I think it's pink too. So awesome. Thank you for sharing, Zoe. All right, Miss McDowell, what's your favorite piece of jewelry?
My favorite piece of jewelry is an Easter bracelet that I got a couple years ago.
Okay. Do you have it with you? Okay. All right. Well, I think that's awesome. Who gave it to you?
I got it. It was like a present from my mom for Easter.
Okay. Very good. And did everyone, we have Larissa, I can't see her video, but Larissa, do you want to share your favorite piece of jewelry item? Okay. All right. Okay. And I think we have Tiffany. Craig, do you want to share your favorite piece of jewelry item?
I don't.
Okay. And if you don't want to share out loud, that's fine. You can always type in the chat box. So thank you, girls, for participating. I'm going to show you mine. I bought these to go somewhere, and since we've been in the house, they've been kind of canceled. So I'm waiting on the opportunity to wear this. But this is what I would have considered my statement piece earrings. I bought these. These were very inexpensive, but they have like this yarn on there, kind of feathery, and then this like applique of beads and jewels. So my favorite one and my second favorite one is a monogram earring that I have. It's kind of big and like big, larger earrings. I don't wear necklaces that often, but I think you can never go wrong with earrings. So today we are going to get started, and we are going to make some jewelry out of common everyday items that you see in your home. All right. So I did some research, and I'm going to share my screen. According to, I think it was Kays.com, these are some 10 items that every girl should have in their collection. Pearl earrings, and of course we know Juliette Gordon-Low. She gave up her pearl necklace to help fund Girl Scouts. So that's our important significance to our Girl Scouts, our pearl earrings. Diamond earrings, your moms may have a pair of those. Pearl necklace, some kind of statement necklace. Many of you like necklaces. A watch, some kind of ring. Ms. Patel showed us her beautiful ring this morning. A statement piece item that could be a necklace, it could be earrings, and also a bracelet. So if you don't have these in your collection, that's fine. But again, I think it's important for us to be able to be resourceful as a Girl Scout and design our own items. All right, so step one is get to know the tools of the trade. So we have several items on your screen, and these are tools that are going to help us in designing jewelry. Now today you can just use a pair of scissors. You could probably use your hand to wrap things around. We didn't need any big item tools today, but these are some tools that some professional jewelers use. Wire cutters, bead stoppers, a round nose pliers. So when you're trying to get that jewelry item or that bead wire to roll around the item, that'll help when you have small pieces. A chain nose pliers that helps you to grip the jewelry. Crimping tools, again, that's helping you have a bejeweled or bead bracelet, you can crimp the ends to get it. There's these little pieces here. I got these from Michael's. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they go on the ends of the beaded wire, and that's what you use to crimp so that the items won't fall off the necklace. And then lastly, a flat nose pair of pliers. All right, so now we're going to get into the action of today, and we're going to make a bracelet. So what we asked in the supplies for you to get was some safety clips or safety pins. Now, if you have the big sizes or the small sizes, I have both. That will work. Next, we asked you to get some type of beads. So, and I have my phone right here is actually where my supplies is at. So I have some beads as well. And then I have some glass beads. And I have those in a cup. You needed some type of wire or string to use. And I got this from yesterday, the silver beading wire. But you can use even ribbon, might go through if the hole is wide enough. Ribbon or string, anything that you can use to wrap around, or the items, the safety pins to wrap around. That's going to be helpful. All right. And then a pair of scissors or something that you can use to cut your string or wire that you will be using. All right, so do we all have our materials and supplies ready to get started? Thumbs up. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And yes, Delaney, you can use string that you can make bracelets with that if you don't have the wire. We're going to be flexible today, so whatever you have, we'll be able to use it. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing, and I am going to try to make this the spotlight. Okay, so everyone, do you see my supplies on my table as the spotlight video? All right, so to get started, and I've already done some. Let me share this again with you. So these are the steps that we're going to do. We're going to take our glass beads and put it on your safety pin. And we're going to do a couple of those. We're not going to do all of them right now during this session because this can be a little time consuming. I did about 20 and it didn't all go around my wrist. So we're going to do some together to get started for this step. Second, then we're going to take our string, our fabric, our wire, and we are going to pin them together, and we're going to get started on your bracelet. All right, so we're going to bead it on our safety pins. Once we do enough together, we're going to maybe do 5 or 6 together, and then we're going to go ahead and start making our bracelet chain. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I'm going to use a larger one. I'm going to do a larger one, and I'm going to do a smaller one. I am going to take my safety pin, and please, again, we're going to exercise safety and caution. Please be careful. I'm going to open it. I'm going to open my safety pin, and I'm going to use these larger beads to get started with for this large one. So I'm going to have where they're alternating colors. So I'm going to do blue first. So I'm going to take my safety pin, and I'm going to put a few of my blue beads on that one. So if you have a large safety pin, that works well. Now, you don't want to do it all the way to the very top, as you can see, because we won't be able to close it. So I'm going to take one off, and then I am going to close that. So maybe that last one I took off may have fit. I'm going to put it back on. All right. So this is my first line of beads on my safety pin. So that's one. I'm going to do another color. I think I'm going to do silver this time. Oh, All right, and Ms. Patel has a question. All right, what's
What
your-
if what if you don't have big beads?
Oh, you can do small beads. I have small beads I'm going to do next because these are my small ones. But these are, can you see that one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, these are my small ones. So I'm going to do 2, but these are going to take a little bit longer because they're small. So in case, girls, you have a small one or a big bead, it doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, Miss McDowell, you had a question?
Yes, I don't have any paper clips for safety pins.
Do you have any trying to think, what do you have right now with you that you can use?
Let me go through.
Do you have any maybe like ribbon?
Ribbon?
Ribbon? Yes, do you have any ribbon?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I do have some elastic bands.
Okay, the elastic band should work. And what you're going to do, you're just going to take the beads and put the elastic bands through each one of them, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So right now with my larger beads, I have Ms. Patel, you have another question?
Yes, ma'am. Can we do it multicolored?
Yes, this is your bracelet. You're a fashion designer. We're all fashion designers right now, jewelry artists. So we're going to do as you please. So whatever creativity sparks you, if you want to do multicolored, you can. All right. So how many have you all made so far? Right now, I have about 4.
I have 3.
Okay. Abigail, how much do you have completed if you're working at the same time with us?
I have 5
Okay.
safety pins with beads on them.
All right. Do you want to share with us what you have? I'm going to make you the spotlight right quick.
Sure.
All right. So share with us. Ooh, isn't that pretty, girls? Share with us what they've done. All right, Jenna. Let's see what you made. Ooh.
This one.
So type 2.
You girls are very fast. I love it. All right. Sarah, do you want to share with us what you've made? All right, I'm going to spotlight you. Sarah. As well. Oh, pink. All right, she has a multicolored pink, blue and green. All right. Thank you for sharing, Sarah. All right. So now we're going to all right, now we are going to get started on how to put these together. So I did not only the large beads, but I also did some of the small beads. So I did like a variations of pink. Now this step is very important. We want to make sure that the side that has the beads on there are facing out. and we put these together, the side that does not have any beads on it on the safety pin, this side right here, we want to make sure this side is facing on the inside. So when you're wearing your bracelet, it's going to look like this. So the beads that are facing the side of the pin that has beads on are facing up. So we're going to take all of those and put those together. All right. So when you're holding these in your hand, you should be able to see the beads are inside of your hand. Okay. Now you're going to take your wire or elastic bands or your beading wire, whatever you have, and we're going to take that and we're going to start to put them, you're going to put them through this section of the safety pin. All right, so the circle, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so as you can see, it is now dangling off of my wire. Now we don't want to close this yet because you're going to later on after our session is over, you're going to continue on depending how wide or how many you want to have wrapping around. And then you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and just kind of bend it around my wire to hold it so it doesn't fall apart. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. I'm going to get some more of my wire or my string, and I'm going to loop it on the bottom part of the safety pin. All right, and Delaney is going, I'm gonna put the spotlight on Delaney. She's gonna show everybody what to do if they don't have wire, what they could do with string. So Delaney, are you ready? All right.
Okay, so if you guys have any kind of tape,
Hold on 1 second, Delaney. I just lost your spotlight. Okay, I hear you, but I don't see you. Okay, Delaney,
you just disabled my video.
okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. All right.
So if you guys have any kind of tape, I have painter's tape, which stays on your counter very well. So I tape it on my counter, and then you take, if you have 3 pieces of string or more, you can leave your painter's tape aside right now, but or whatever kind of tape you have, and you're gonna have your 3 pieces of string or more, and you're gonna take those 3 pieces of string and cut them to about the same length. They don't have to be exactly perfect, and they don't have to be the same width of your length of your wrist around, because you can just cut off that excess. So you're gonna knot it together, like you're gonna knot it really tiny, and then you're gonna start with whatever color string you want. I'm gonna start with orange. And you take your string, and you see how I have these little knots, kind of like, oh, right here. It makes this really cool pattern. And then you'll start by having your string taped down by your painter's tape or whatever kind of tape you have. You'll have the string that you're not using over to the side, and the string you're using, you're gonna lay it down and make a 4, like
make a kind of 4, and then you're gonna cross it under your 4, and then you can pull out the excess that you haven't used for your 4, and then you pull it up, and then it makes this really cool pattern. And then once you're done with the other string, because you'll see like this little part that will like start curling around, but if once you're done using that pattern of string, you can start another, and then you'll start just redoing it again and again. But if you want to learn how to put beads on it, you can use whatever color beads you have. I have lots. I'm going to use my white or my yellow. I'm going to use yellow. You can take like 2 beads out. That was a lot more than 2. And what you do is you make a 4 again, but then you slide how many beads on, you slide like 1 bead on the string. So you'll like make a 4 again, and then you're able, you slide a string on it, and it will look really cool at the end. And I'll show you what it looks like once my string cooperates with me. Oh my gosh. It not cooperate.
You're doing a great job, Delaney. Thank you so much for sharing. This is truly becoming a girl-led session. Awesome.
Okay, finally it cooperated with me. And then you make your 4, and then you cross, you put it at the top of your 4, at the top of your bead, and then you make your 4. So first, before you make your 4, you should put the bead on because it's harder when it's in the 4, and then you'll cross it under, and then you'll have a really cool bead, and you can do that with any color you want or whatever colors you have. It can be small beads, it can be big beads, and then once you have it on, you'll have a cool bead that looks like this on your bracelet, and then you can keep doing the pattern. So once I finish a couple rows with beads on them, I could show you what it would look like.
All right. Thank you.
It's very hard to learn how to put beads on them because the string does not cooperate.
And Delaney is 100% correct. That's why we're going to just do a little bit today. And I would love for your parents to share with us what you finished, once you finish, to share with us so we can see all of your amazing work.
My mom could, maybe since she has Facebook, we could post a video of me teaching how to put this on. So,
All right.
page. So I could probably do that today.
Well, thank you. Okay. And I would say that the smaller, if you're using the safety pins, the smaller ones take a lot more time than our larger ones.
It doesn't take as long.
Okay.
It doesn't take as long with string. So
I know one of our girls in the
make
session.
bracelets as you want. I have one of the bracelets I finished without beads. I could go get it real fast.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just, all of my other girls. So Miss McDowell, that was a great resource that Delaney shared with us. If you don't have the safety pins and or the other items that we asked for this activity. And as you can see, I've done the smaller beads. I started, and it is, like I say, it's time consuming, but it's well worth it once we all get done.
Okay, I finished it like 2 days ago, but I had a different color string. But it started to look like this, and you'll see this cool pattern. And then when you end it, if you, like, let's say this is how much, let's say I finished it without any beads on it, and you have a lot of excess, which I had a lot of excess with this one. Excess is for extra. And I cut off, well, first I measure the length of, well, once I get to a good stopping point, don't do too many because you don't know if it's going to be the size of your wrist. I'm giving this to my neighbor. So and then you cut off the excess, and then you're able to tie a knot with the 2 extras you have. And then you tie a knot like you normally tie a shoe, but you tie it in a knot. And then you can cut them off, but you can cut them off with some sewing scissors. And you have to have some extra at the side or it won't be able to come off, and you can suffocate your wrist or ankle, whatever you're putting it on.
Okay. And Delaney brought up a good point, girls. Thank you so much, Delaney. She brought up a good point that you can give this as a gift, and this is coming back to one of our badge requirements, giving this as a gift. Now, it says sparkly, but if you don't have sparkly and you're doing yarn, that's still a great idea to share and give as a gift. All right, so how is everyone else doing? Just want to briefly kind of check in. Thumbs up, still working, awesome. All right, now we are going to pause right here for this step, and I want to show you how you're going to bring this back. How you're going to bring it back to actually tie it. So this is the one that I got started on. Every time I would do my small ones, they kept falling off the screen, but I would make sure that I send a finished picture in the email to everyone. So once you have it, and of course you'll have more than this, we're going to loop our our wide beaded wire, string, ribbon, whatever you have, through the other side of the safety pin, and you're going to just close that up. So I'm twisting these together right now, and then I'm going to go back later, make some more, and I'll have a finished version as we have here on our screen. So this is what your third and final step will look like right here, number 3. Okay, so can we find a stopping point in this step so we can move on to step number 3? Or do y'all want to continue working on with this step?
I do.
Okay. Alexis, do you want to keep going on this step?
I do.
All right. So
I do.
All right. So we're just going to continue working on step number 2. And let's do a check-in, and I want you to share with me what you've done already. So I'm going to just do some spotlight videos. So Abigail, can you show us your process? How much you've gotten done so far? Oh, good job, Abigail.
Thank you.
How many more do you plan on adding?
3 more, maybe.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
That's the 3rd time she's called.
All right, Sarah, how about you?
I've done these.
All right. All right. Anyone else wants to share what they've done so far? All right, Jenna.
Genesis.
Oh, very good.
It was last year. Yeah, because.
All right, anyone else? All right, Zoe, do you want to share with us what you have? All right, I think you're going to have to unmute yourself, Zoe. I'm trying to, but it won't let me. There we go.
Now you talk. Okay, and I just want to show you all, thank you for your creative beads. And again, this is my, yeah, I know. And my mom is going to work with me this afternoon.
Okay.
And again, this is my awesome piece of jewelry I got from some people down the street. And this is my grist piece because I need to I need to show with you all.
All right. Thank you so much, Zoe.
Thank you.
All right. So we did not get as far as I would have liked to today, but I'm glad that everyone is having fun. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to share with you the next steps on how you can earn your badge. You have all the supplies that you need. And I'm going to share my screen so you can see the remaining steps that we have to do. All right, so in step 3, we will turn everyday items into jewelry. So, and I will send out directions on how to do this. I was able to take a paper clip. Where's mine? Okay. I was able to take a paper clip.
I can't see it.
Okay, well, let me show on this camera. Okay, I was able to take a paper clip. I was able to unfold it. So you're going to unfold your paper clip. Make it like a triangle. You would then use some hot glue. And you will glue those 2 ends together. And this is a delicate step. So you're going to have to glue them together and then let them dry. Once you're done with that stage, then you're going to take some ribbon or some more beaded colored string, and you're just going to go around. You're going to go around the paper clip. And then I added a pair of earrings. I lost 1 pair, so I still had the other one, but I added that earring loop onto it. And then I made a earring out of it. So I was going to continue. I'm going to continue the other one, so I will have 2 pairs. I'm probably going to redo this one and give it away as a gift. And then in step 4, you would also take another pair of earrings that you don't wear anymore. Sometimes we have like the inexpensive hoop earrings, they kind of turn color. So I would take this one and I just added some of my golden beads and I repurposed this. So this will also turn into a gift. All right. So again, I will provide all the next steps to you. I hope you enjoyed this session that we have with us today. Don't forget to tune in next week at 10 a.m. And I hope you all girls had a great time. I did. And please also ask your moms and dads to share with us the pictures of your finalized work. All right. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day.